that the green one? Yes, we do. Red one, okay, cool. Well, enjoy the day. Good seeing you. I guess the opening to the event is a little bit more complicated than just having a car. Having a couple like opening ceremony that deal with an interesting performance. Photos coming from the ceiling.
Happening right now. It's happening today. Blockchain, crypto. If change is happening in finance, then it's happening everywhere. And it's happening with Ripple. Bayer McHedge, Diane Sawyer, Linda Colombo, George Washington, CNN. Listen carefully. You join this couple on my course. Try not to trick on it. She's the almost already perfect crime. Bush. She does not get to pronounce judgment on my sense. What's your promises? We have 5 seconds to get out. That's the baddest.
Let's go open the session. Beautiful black LFA. Got so quiet with the valves closed. Dark metallic green and 6. Red. NA1. NA2 type R. Like $2 million with the car there. Another one. And NA1 type R. With an NA2 forward. That completes the lineup and this opening lap. Let's see if we can get some action shots here on the balcony. The cool thing is that basically from the pit atmosphere, you're able to quickly walk out. There are these Mercedes and Bentleys and Rolls Royces on display. And check out probably what is the coolest viewpoint here because you're basically at the highest point of elevation of the entire track. You can kind of see them come around. Nice. So with all these cars driven by race car drivers, they're really good for it. Oh yes. It's one of the most aggressive and I've seen cars driven everywhere ever. It's the Iron cars going a little bit slower. Understandably so. Okay, over here. The electric Rolls Royce. Such a cool profile. This car is massive as well. I need to try one. He's actually, it's also the black badge, so it gets all the chrome painted glossy black. And this actually arrived yesterday here in America. This thing is a single turbo. And what a sight. This is the first time I see this car up close. What a beauty. And it's not the right link. How do they do these cars well? So stunning. Attention to detail. Incredible. Look at that interior. There's a line up. With this is open. It's right there. And you know, you only see DB5s in that color like this. They really like a nice metallic silver regions. It's really nice to see what they've got with. So these guys are basically getting ready for the next outing on track, which is surprise, surprise, all about Aston Martin. Let's do it. Walk through here. Once this. Each of that passage gets in. So we have an old DB7 Vantage here. This craziness over here. I think streets today. Absolutely stunning. So yeah, just gonna make another cool lineup out on the Vergo. So I just came up into the main, I guess, front area on the Vergo, and it's really kicking into action today. People are arriving. Remember, crowds are really enjoying the cars. So many Bentleys on display. The JDM line of cars has just entered back from its outing on track. We've got the Armia FD, and that's sick. R33 GTR, which is actually going on the price. Here's one driver. Showroom has a massive collection of GTRs, which I hope to, at some point, get the chance to shoot. Beautiful thing here. Evening, right in front of the galleries here. So you'll be seeing a separate video on the crazy event that Pagani organized here a couple of weeks back. Two of the cars from that event are here today. We have the Pagani Zozo, which was actually at one point owned by the man behind Zozo Town, a big online retail shop here in Japan, and then a beautiful pearl white, which will be in all its glory. I absolutely adore this car, and I think Mr. Pagani has managed to really combine the rawness of the Zonda with the beauty of the wire and creating something so modern, but just works so well. Absolutely beautiful. I hope to see these out on track with as well. I'm going to hold the SSRs leaving. This is actually an auto. I heard it out on track. You got Andy's modified R6 with like 700 plus horsepower coming in now. And this particular garage, which is on the main villa here at Marigala, this is actually quite cool because there's a little splash of JD in here. We got a little Honda City Turbo 2, of course, the matching motor compo is right here behind the convertible. You can see the top line too. So this is brand new, as the car does, sitting next to a very, very rare Bentley. What actually makes this beauty special is that it's one of the limited edition, sort of black bros edition Continentals. This is sort of a one-off, and probably worth $2+ million right now. It's got rose gold all across. The details here, absolutely stunning. Sitting right next to a Valkyrie and a Bugatti Chiron. Wasn't it crazy good? We managed to score one of the tickets to get a ride down to the last. One of the cars are actually on the floor there, so we're going to check out what we pulled out from the actual collection. I went to take a ride. Cars lined up all the way to the road that kind of brings you up into the main Marigala hill that we're holding a hotel and hospitality side of things. They lined up and two cars here, I'll tell you. It's going to be a good day checking out this goodness. I see Norway's race inspired S2000, but there's so many more S2000s. We actually have two on the drive up this morning. Keep in mind these cars are probably worth a good million up. So the cars are all lined up pretty much adjacent to the track here. This is it's one of the really top hill sections. And the line continues with Volkswagen. Nothing beautiful we have a beautiful Ferrari. This is a cabriolet, beautiful. skins really have a soul to them. There's no cars, no looking lines, no comparison. They store all the customer cars, and usually it's user stuff. They pull a lot of cool stuff out today. We're gonna get to see what that cool stuff is. Like I've seen a couple of SP3s going up. We'll see what else is there. Alright, we get some really good stuff here. Starting off with the Diablo SV, very dark, almost purple blue. Sitting next to quite the line of personalities, we have a beautiful F40, 200, single stick separate. So many pieces right here. 355, beautiful 218 GTO, next to an Enzo, and next to an F50. Doesn't get better than this, guys. See, this is really how we can't help but be very, very proud. The goodness. And no one of these guys, so there's a good chance that they're actually next to go on the compost and go around and try to see if we can catch these out here on the track maybe. Alright, let's keep walking. We get to some German metal now. Starting off with a beautiful metal internal. I just had the DMS drive past me. A second ago was another single classic here. Getting ready to head up those big trackers that we keep going today. And I go the contractors going on. We have a beautiful 903 RS here. Right. Stripped out roll cage on the back for the crossword version. Oh, Ruby Stone, 964. I actually know where this car is, but very close to me. I see this often. Next to it, a pin steer. Something very unique to see here in Japan, especially with power. I love this. And good to see so many singers here at the Valhalla. The reason for that, of course, is that Korns, the company behind the Valhalla, who are some of the biggest distributors of cars here in Japan when it comes to supercars, hypercars, sports cars, have actually taken on Singer as one of the biggest brands to distribute within the country, which makes total sense because, of course, this event is mostly full of singers. And speaking of more singers, one drove up from Kyoto to join the classic. These things are absolutely amazing. With a beautiful music there, and the pilot absolutely got it. Probably the best season in Japan right now. Autumn here is absolutely amazing. It looks to the weather, nice and crispy, temperature-wise, always sunny, and then this other coffee. And I believe this was the very first singer we worked in
right now, for anybody that needs some extra love during the holidays, check out the Google Holiday 100 to unwrap the holidays with this year's top trending gifts.
With so many cars. And we also have a very special portion here, the one that we're going to be filming next week with the owner. Just shipped in from Europe, ready to be taken out of track today. Like I said, we'll be back next week for the feature. And it's actually quite rare to get access to the workshop if you use it very much. So you can come here and film. Inside here, another episode of the for the rookie racing. Still here on the back. And of course, today is actually the day after Toyota revealed the GR-GT yesterday. So there's a lot of talk about the new Lexus, the version of the LFA, and spiritually powered by the V8 and hybrid. Crazy gearbox, really new take on the motor with a shaft that comes out and feeds the rear. This incredible layout on it. Toyota lets you push engineering so far for the new car. And that's a good here. I don't like the bigger helmet like these days. And the GT3R Red Sport is just ridiculously wide. I just can't get over the size of this rear wing. It's like a half an inch of water on each side. Absolutely crazy looking. I love the LED lights here. Lights, you can actually change inside the three colors. Aston is left in red, which kind of highlights just how amazing this is. Can't wait to see this out of the back. Alright, we're going to keep walking here because it keeps getting. Together with the sea under crazy looking thing. So valuable these days too. Alright, the Lamborghini line continues. Purple STO, we have a brown chicken audio, and rightly so on the plate 100. Of course, chicken audio is our 100-year anniversary. Touch, which was actually out on track. Going very slow, we have the modern day touch, beautiful bro. This is the best release scheme that I've been up with. We're still did a few of these. We are just beginning to get these started. This is probably the third SC. I love this. Super aggressive. Can't wait to try this. And we'll change things up a bit. We got a road boarding version of the automotive, which is so much shorter than the race car version. I actually shot one of the first race car versions to Japan maybe 2-3 years ago at Fuji Speedway. And that thing is absolutely massive, so much more compact. Like I said, we have the same black Havani wire that was at the Fuji and next stop is something we really don't come across this is the new Koenigsegg Regera. This is the it's good, something that is a first for me. I don't think I've ever seen Speedtail up close and personal. This thing is so easy. Center guard position, of course. With the good old fire form. Tail just goes and tapers on until it ends here. Clean design. It is here and the one next to that over.
It's happening. It's happening today. And it's happening with people. Watching. Customers want to spot it. And making real transformations around the world. So it's happening to markets, almost anything. Because the change is happening in finance, and it's happening everywhere. And it's happening with people.
This wet, dry ice week. Use Sustain Pro. Its triple action formula hydrates, restores, and protects dry eyes for up to 12 hours. Sustain Pro is saving the world from dry eyes.
As the car starts zooming behind me on track, big surprise for me seeing the following here, Aston Martin. Crazy, all carbon fiber body, kind of 80s inspired creation. I absolutely love the way this thing goes. Check out the aero-discs here, carbon fiber, the massive 31-inch wheels, 730 plus horsepower of brute force, it's so cool to see this out here. Take a look at the back. It's just not so close to the wall. Every the other part of the look, the integrated spoiler here on the back just cleans up the design. Absolutely. And I'm all about this. Next to it, I'm not sure what this is here, obviously. s13. But next to it is another, I would say, another edition fish on that iconic yellow. We have two LaFerraris here. One in kind of pastel green, very nice color, very unique. Next to it, we have another LaFerrari finished off with a more iconic red, and then we have another red LaFerrari, more iconic color finish, just insane everything. But the SP3 is the one that we got for me. I love the way these look. It's such a beautiful feeling. I can't take it
Clear. I'm sure you will need the rest of your exam. Let's be honest, babe, it's not a very high bar to clear. I mean, you're still alive. What was it like to expect me to do it? We're jumping to that any day. God's in the background. Okay, this does not look like this is gonna end well. For you guys.
Make it strong again. Ain't gonna move again. I'll tell you that much. These pinch wells on these S13s are so weak. You saw that look? I don't even focus. You saw that look right there? I'm gonna fix that. I hate these pinch wells when it's like that. When you jack my car and it just crunch, especially a whole car like this. So all that's gonna get fixed. You wanna see? I mean, it's not the perfect, but I clean it up. You know, this area where the fender goes and it get all messed up. And all right here is all bent out the shape. So I went a piece of metal there. Here, this is just sunk right here. So right here it's just sunk. I'm just gonna cut this out, pull that. And all that back there is way better. So now I'm gonna tackle this side. Those are the issue with the S13s. And it's just annoying, man. Seeing that when you're trying to put a body kit on and it just look ugly underneath. So before I put this engine in, I'm gonna do a little restoration underneath the bottom. So it look a little cleaner. I want it to drive really clean. I want her to feel really good. So that's what I feel.
Behind us, we have the AMG1 as well, warming up, sitting outside. Actually, the first time I'm going to say, wow, what an engine. To the eye, which is like that.
Let's start with the front first.
So sick.
The front is the worst.
To see the fender, lots of louvers, popped up. The fender is off. See what goes out next. Looks like the operator is out first. Look at the shape. Looks like a spaceship. Alright, we got some more flowers coming out.
tripped up taking broken nuts out with the torch. You got the stuff right here. I want to preserve the original horse. So what I do, take the torch, make sure it's the yellow can, not the blue one. The yellow can, I just found that yellow can is the most hottest than the blue. It costs more at Home Depot, but trust me, it works. If you have any nut that bolt that's, that jam, yellow, you definitely get it out. This is not the tutorial, this is just talking. Just keep myself up. I know I probably feel this more on YouTube. Always be safe. Sometimes these cars, these cameras sponge on the side here. Caught me one time, oh God. You get sponges and you can catch a fire. I almost burned that thing down. But, all good time. What do with the vice grip? What's that adjustment?
This crazy transport that when we finally drove up here to the clubhouse, can't wait to come back in a few days and do a proper video of this thing. Can't wait on the fact it just looks so aggressive. This is the craziest interpretation of a 911 ever. Absolutely nuts. Two screens.
All you need.
Really, it's so comfortable these days, it's absolutely crazy. The inside door trim.
These are known for breaking. I'm trying to figure out there's got to be a way to prevent this thing from happening. But no one figured it out yet. To make this car to last a little bit longer. Anything you do, just tell myself one day, I'm just going to do it. I ain't going to think about it, let's do it. There's other people who be like me. Just do it. Don't think, let's do it. Everything you do, you got to procrastinate on, and you have to, you always put it aside. I'm notorious for that. I'm just like, you know what? Let's get it. broken stuff. Well, you know what I mean. No, I can start what I'm doing. Really close. So you see what I'm doing. So you see that up there? Very personal person. So let's get us some.
It's happening right now. It's happening tomorrow. Blockchain, crypto. If change is happening in finance, then it's happening everywhere. And it's happening with Ripple.
Where's my card? This thing is up too much. So I gotta bring it back.
Is a little surprise for today. That's the 935. That is just a beer here. I'm going to go find it in the pits and we're going to walk around. I can't believe there's so much variety at this event today. Really is the best of the best in the very long. But I came down to the 935. God, this looks amazing. And it's it's amazing. I'm hoping we get to feature this car later on next week. Because it's staying here in Bergamo for a little bit, so it is something else.
Oh, y'all want to see what happened to the S1300
Probably cooler.
alive? I didn't even show the finished product, but it's S2000 I did. So this S2000 I did in the same shop. There you go. And guess what? He crashed it already. No big deal. I could fix that. So this is the car I did on the live other day. Well, not other day, but the one where I extend the quarter on the fenders. So this is it. It's kind of dirty. It's in the shop. It's the color it went. If you haven't even noticed, it's kind of a little wider than normal. Just in the rear. I was so glad that he didn't hit the wheel well again. So if he hit the wheel well, that would have been a big problem. But that was the big project I did here a long time ago, a few months ago. So let's go back to this one. This one y'all here for. This is my build. This is my personal ride. Which I'm
Awesome day, checking out this amazing parade.
gonna go through.
Two very special cars. today. Make sure you can subscribe.
Looks good. Looking car, what's done? Oh, it's coming down. Okay, that's good. Well, in the right spot. Like I said, I hate these things when they get all crushed up and disgusting. And this is a part of the structure of the car. So put it back to the same place it was.
Hey, welcome to today. We're in a really special place. We're walking into the GTR, finding on GTRs.
Gotta make sure I watch this thing good, so this thing don't fall off.
And the epicenter of everything.
I should do it. It looks straight enough. I know it's underneath, but still. Alright, there's a hole right there too.
Pretty much the entire facility, starting with the warehouse inside, all their stock and photographs the whole
A little bit.
this is where basically all
Way better.
until the very end of basically the video, so you understand the whole layout and operation. Now,
This one is kind of weak, though. This side is way weaker than that side. So a little bit weaker.
有名な社トラック企画の代表の、寺田と申します。ニックネームはミックです。創業はですね、1994年ですね。サラリーマンをしてまして、何も車を業界に勤めてなくて、
Strength a little bit. Well, not a little bit, but more strength than stock. You know, for the time these things they go bad. It just I hate to see it like this, man. Like why they do it like this? I guess they had their purpose why they did it like this. The newer cars don't even have pinch wells like this. Well, some new cars don't have it.
に騙されて、一旦その車の販売が、できなくなってしまったんですね。で、それで、何もない状況から、会社を、潰すわけにいかないので、車のパーツ事業ですね、例えば車長とかマフラーとか、
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna use. I know I bought the wrong thing. I was gonna use the hill rack. Put it up like this, but it doesn't make sense. So I'm just gonna cut it in two, split it, so I can do that side, which is trying to do the same equal length. Over here some more.
You can actually, look for stuff up on Yahoo for you. And take care of all the process, initiate the process. So crazy operation really set up here, and like I said, we're going to take a look at how it's all laid out. As you can see behind me, the lineup of seats, roll cages, and bonnets is absolutely insane. But we're going to start off by going up here, and that's where all the new parts are. And
I watch YouTube and watching other people do this, especially I gotta just shout out to Jimmy Oaks and very hands. When he was doing his S chassis, I was doing my S14 at the same time, my drift car, which I didn't finish build yet. Still waiting on parts for that one. That's a different build right there. This is gonna be like my slash daily show car. I'm trying to clean it up, make it feel better in the drive. Not going on turbo though on this one. This is gonna be like a cruiser. Nice cruiser. Like sick Japanese style, some Japanese root style cruiser, yo. That's the goal for this car. It's gonna be ITVs. Inline 6 ITVs, and there's 2 oranges coming up the side. I always want to do them like that. Everybody's going turbo. Oh, fast this, fast that. Well, can't be a fast thing, man. No time to be fast. I ain't too old for that shit. Drifting, yeah. I'll never get home for drifting, but speeder? Stop the ship. I'm in just building cars. Alright, now I gotta cut. This is gonna be the boring part. Very boring. Gotta get this. That's the good one.
Imagine it down there as a cure for cancer.
Like somewhere around 10 spiders is where I leave. Oh, I'm just leave that alone.
Okay. This table,
No sounds. Only the noise that you're making. Looks like I can be me. Somebody who's actually bored and scared, traveling pole to pole has not only changed the way I see our planet,
what's
it's
funny?
changed the way I see myself.
Start becoming a traveler. Gotta tell the world. If you wanna do something, don't tell a soul what you're doing, bro. Let me take that back, cause I'm telling everything. Oh, you know what I'm saying. Take an adventure, take it, man. Say it. You know you're famous already.
In fenders, all the heritage collection parts.
Get this thing going.
You can see all the lines here. Great ABS, fuel arms. The entire Nismo catalog is here. Most of the tiny little bits, like the load of valve cap, links, lots of suspension parts out here. Almost amazing to see, but at the same time, it's sort of like you feel a little bit bad because I just see everything that I need. visual link AI.
That's way too loud, man.
Lots
Oh,
of
look at the whole
trims.
neighborhood.
Of course, if you are rebuilding your engine, you just want everything multiple times over. And like I mentioned, GTR on this side of things as well, really trust and specializes in, but they also cater to pretty much most. See all the trims and pieces, little cylinders. You can see all.
Is the rain off from Lovelock, Nevada, and now opening a second location in Sparks, Nevada. My father's vision was to always provide for his family, to and they brought many programs and have brought us a lot of success in our company. Because we've been now been gold certified, it's totally originally fostered. This is their livelihood, not their life. So we try to have a good work-life balance, giving them time to be with their families, especially during important events, but also giving them shorter work weeks and more opportunity to be with their families. As a company, we're always trying to get
This is nothing short of gold, and you will see soon also a massive, massive collection of built RVs ready to be shipped, together with gearboxes, the wiring, the steers, the computers associated with the swap. But wait, what is that? Oh man, I just this is all the ceiling. The ceiling for the truck. Stuff I need. More the old stuff is getting very, very difficult to find corners. And right hands and pedals. Why have I thought about
Interesting.
swapping out my
Sure.
something that's supposed to
Seal
be
it.
complete separate.
If I don't seal it,
It's
it's gonna be a problem.
GTR, something you get an accident, you can fix it properly. It's not a big one, that's why it's just simply incredible. Stock goods, and the previous stuff is they even have the V6 carbon goods with that full of turbos. And the sheet goes on around here as well. Like I said, you could come here with a chassis, actually do a flat chassis, and completely rebuild an entire GTR or two. Little stickers to indicate who vehicle needed right next to the fuel filter cap. Crazy stuff about the GTR. As you can see, even more 34 bumpers here, genuine parts, and you can have a little look down at the massive array of seats, hoods, and roll cages. This place is absolutely massive.
EC サイト、いわゆるヤフーオークションだったり、そういうところに出品をして、パーツを
Jet energy bars are one-use cars that are made with just really great healthy ingredients. And flavor wise, they're delicious. And that energy then produced by our community, that relationship that's between you and the valuable. There's no way we could make these animal bars that we needed to sell. We needed equipment, and we couldn't get that equipment. We need to ready. As we grow, I know that we're going to grow into the next week on our side.
そういった車がたくさんあります。その車を、通常は工作所とかで販売してたんですけど、そんなコンディションのいい車がたくさん入るようになって、
you will find it. It's just absolutely shocking. That's I think GTR stock seats, two of them. This is a coffee, I think, GTR seat with a darker fabric. Also the windows, the cars, and everything in between. There's another 34. Just a little bit. Oh my God, it's insane. And the cool thing is, like, all those sensors basically light up after you walk through. So you can just keep going. And going. And checking out all the seats and all the other bits where there's even tail lamps here. So these are all parts that I can buy second-hand or cars that they buy at auction. Recondition them, package them up, add them to the system so people can just go in there and find themselves scanning the PR34 taillamps, anything's QR coded, like stuff very easily. Yeah, if you check out the Trusty Capital website, you will understand just how much you can find. Everything I'm walking through right here will be fully cataloged, right down to these STI seats. Pretty much back up towards the packaging there, everything is fresh, ready to be shipped out. But wait, there's one more right here. It just keeps going. And they really do just a bit of everything. Like all these out. This would be another stove. Very rare. This is one, so even the stove seats, the old school Lexus GS, they're of course in Japan. Came with A2J, and this is the bumpers all across the car, the lights up. I can show you all that is available here. So I was thinking, you could probably rebuild a couple of GTRs, if not more. I think you could probably get away with rebuilding. I'll talk about everything here. And we're still touching the roof. That continues on that side. But before that, it's the engines that I really look at. So all engines that you see here laid out on pallets right across the stove, scattered pretty much as they will be shipped out. They're ready to anchor down to the transmission. So that's packaged. And we treat like boxes inside that ship it to you. And we have so much of that. There's a list of transmission, V6 engine, 4A, 3 here, and one of many there's most of the engines here are all 5Bs. Actually, I was even with this. So much as even an Eagle 10 engine. And look at this. This 5 is pretty crazy stuff. So an APS 204Z. Ready to be shipped. A bunch of stuff. Transmission. Check this thing out. Another full engine. This is totally different. Really strap down to the paddle. It has then you this is literally like all heavy. You come wow. And I think pretty much add everything they want to add. But as you can see, it is fast. There's so much here. It's insane. And as we'll see later on, it's
competitive listings of Ford Bronco for $259 a month for 24 months. Only at your local Ford stores.
Four-wheel lineup in blue, the old styles. I don't know how it's set. This is obviously, I can't recall if reviews have this yet. Because the headrest, you can say, when you guys on the old school, the cars are only packaged, ready to go, easily recognizable. This is the part 42 muffler. So just to give you an example, it really is like fully pasture out of the stock center console and 1140 out. Put it up for sale, because these are, you know, always or a car that, you know, like a boost controller and feel look. Got you. So, and when it comes to using bits and pieces, bushes and whatnot, even this, check this out. This is crazy. A 400R annual. Are you kidding me? It's like super old school. It's super old stuff. It's over 400R. Packaging. To packaging, you know, this is so personally important to GTRs, you know, 100%. This is an airbox, stock airbox of the automotive, and s13 and I'm buying that. This is another intake piece of things. So the way it works, cars coming into the rear. And then they pretty much come to this little studio setup here. There's three individual studios separated from the other. And this is where we take pictures of each. We put on and I guess the wall is old school. It is old school now. Being out to the 4 GTR. Something that really surprised me. Bizarre. School setup in the middle, engineering behind the main there. And so there are also some of the wheels here. Some of this are actually sold with cars already mounted. It's some full pricing. Settings there, all sorts of stuff. Actually, I think most of the time if you have wheels, old school, wheels, and possibly you see this. Also, you can see this but also still the owner has definitely created something pretty much paradise. This is paradise, guys. And everywhere you look, there's something to have a look at. There's everything here. LSD, ATS, door trims, lights, everything to do. These clean S2010. I think these are S110. days, even.
Montreal's unique vibe awakens something within you.
We have lots of media panels, everything, radiators, radiator fans. See what I mean? We can literally build multiple cars. And then behind the mirrors, this is what the window, just continues what's going on back here. I just wanted some lights that I had set up last week. A headlight from FD, even a spectral silver. There's even a normally similar see. And this is where stuff gets crazy. This is a lot of stock. I think from the beginning of a lot more stock that we'll be seeing. And we're started off with two, hopefully 30-40 TRs. This one in particular is actually running the old school way. S37, which with the speed every beginning of the times. It's such a cool wheel. So the 34 in the back there, and very sauce. It's white, blue, but this is going to blow the money. Right in front of this with the purple 33 on. Is this white R50 from Prince, and this has, as you can see, there's no holes on the trumpet to kind of allow the wind stays to fit. That's because this was the previous owner requested. Look at this. This 32 has traveled only 359 kilometers. It is absolutely brand spanking new here. And it's, just look at the steering wheel. It's like completely perfect. I don't know where they find these cars. And if you look at the engine bay, does this look like the one we're having? Perfect. I think no more stuff is in it. Look at the trim from the backside of the hood. All the stickers are perfect. You probably don't even see these. They actually peel off and they're completely covered in low light. Trust Kaku is extremely big. No, they have it yet. Just keep and let's keep going. I can't possibly get cool that we like go.
These next meters.
You've got to have forget. Inside.
Audrey, welcome to the Brooklyn Millions official podcast. This is just love it. Go wherever you go. Los Angeles is Bruce Cassidy Street and out to Los Angeles.
For the holidays, nail shops. They go for nails and screws can't. So you can know about this here. Hang your in style. When the New Year's here, make it like that. Shopping with command and not right.
34 is so kind of limited 100 and something new 300 that came at the end of the Corky generation. It came with the same wheels as the original one, but with painted much lighter color. Pretty much to match the lighter color used on the spoiler blade. You can see the other one has the same color. Both cars are on aftermarket wheels, so you can see the lighter color. Yes, so sick. I love the metal blade. My favorite color after they said blue, of course, right behind. It's beautiful. 240Z, 30 models, 370Bs, Bs. So the thing with this 200 kilometer is that it was registered and chaplained up until Haysay 7. That chaplained used to be, and then it's stored away in the barn. Actually, the new, I could just one of these. I don't know if I reach the car, but the chaplain sticker on the front line. So there's a good chance I'm still singing on the weekend. It turns out I was cars are really 93, 94. Just have to show you guys this is more great. This is really important. Okay, so this is the car that's recently being purchased. And they're adding a bunch of stuff to it. And look at the fender work that was going to the city. Obviously not finished yet, but I just love these things. It's such a great image of the early 90s city. And of course, that 40, 63, it's pretty much opposite to 4, 5, 6 were mounted. This was, yeah, here is actually, I don't really put up myself, because goodies and carpet for sale. And the rocks just go on forever. There's just so much stuff. There's all these little cars. Little cars with every car, every generation. Corollas, and a few more cars that are being worked on. Even that short safety boxes. Little sick people wiring. From here. Forth. As you can see, Eagle 3, 4263 has things on that side, transmission over here, whether the 460, that is that, you can feel the big one, 2025, and those spots, those boxes, that's the way, the boxes, oh my gosh, we have our boots and more box. We have this would be get track. Okay, but this will house for 33. More transition over here. Over here. Block assemblies. And transition. It's just insane. It's absolute insanity. It's like literally combining the world and this is dealership of finding everything you would ever need for RV, power, GPS.
使ってるですね、パーツが車の方のパーツが高いですね。なぜかって言ったら、34TPR とか、昔は本当に、300万とか400万円とかっていう価格帯で取引されているものが、1500万だったり、2000万とか、3000万とか、もう金額が高くて、金額ので、今、アメリカの25人規制というのがあって、それに合わせて車をストップ。 やっぱりどうしてもアメリカというのが一番主力になってますね。ただ、アメリカだけじゃなくて、オーストラリアだったり、UK だったり、あとはアジアの国、あとは中東ですね、ドバイとか、その辺にも普及はしてますけど、主力はやっぱり、アメリカですね。そうですね。プラスチックは、海外のを、してましたから、朝のアメリカのっていうイメージなんですけど、今は、海外の方に、使うっていうペースが出てますね。
So we pretty much all of it in this gigantic warehouse next to this place. And there's a door outside, so it looks clear. We are heading in the car section. There's a lot of crash cars that have been basically traded into newer cars and used for parts. There's a stunning, I mean, it is in terrible condition, but for me it's still stunning. It's Z10 solar. It's crazy that we can cross here in a week. But generation car. There's so many out here that being used, crashed, conditioned, parked out. These are all chassis that will get basically disposed of. And then these are mixed with brand new stuff. This is a brand new key spec, 2023 or 2024 R35 GTR. It wants 300 kilometers on the clock. So this is ready to be sold. I did whoever first on the website takes first, create another one. The exact same side. But honestly, it's the stuff back here that we're supposed to look at. A couple of satin things here, but this is pretty crazy. I've been kind of teasing you guys about the windows. That is, and finally, we are 34 Ford. For the last 2 years in COVID, it seems to be the cars slowly but starting to people who did have the GTR budgets. And the result is they treat us few. It's not just the R34. You probably hear it in the background, but that's basically all the sounds coming from the studio. Just
ただまだ、
has to get done.
頑張りま
Has to be straightened out.
して、平成11年4
This was the but that is for another day.
なので、1998年から1999年までは、
I did what I'm supposed to do.
なってまして、ここに、EI さんの
Perfect right now. Just welded.
なので、2000年と2001年ないので、そうですね、3年ぐらいすると、綺麗に、
So let me show look. So that's it right there. All cleaned up. You know, these edges right here, especially like I said, a bolt was stuck inside there. I have to clean it out, take it out, because I want to preserve these. Sometimes these are the S chassis, these all go. Like you can see from down here, all that edges. I'm gonna fix all that. And right here also, all that's gonna be fixed. And if you see right now, it's not straightened, but when I'm done straightening it, this sucker, look at this. It don't even budge. Look at that. I'm putting, look at that. It don't budge. That's the whole pinch was supposed to be. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all. Man, I got bad shit.
Has a similar thing happening with R31s. So it's been a short as here on the list for a long time, but it makes sense that after covering all the 34 four doors, we don't see some 31s. Wow. This is absolutely incredible.
Anyways,
This is the perfect
that should be
example
it.
of having an
Hopefully you see this end already, like right here. See all that already? Straightened out for now. I'm gonna clean it up just like this right here. Clean it up. And that's it. That's it for now. I've been on here for an hour. I know this is gonna take time. It's gonna take time. I know I did the engine bay. I shouldn't have did the engine bay yet. I shouldn't have did that, but I didn't know how it was so bad. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. That's for it for the live. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, man. Appreciate y'all.